You say you're waiting for the right timing, for better circumstances, for the perfect plan. But you're not waiting, you're afraid. Afraid of failing, afraid of judgment, afraid of what people will say if it doesn't work. There is no perfect moment. The fear won't shrink with time, it shrinks with action. You don't need confidence to start, you need courage. Because the longer you wait, the louder the fear becomes. Start while you're scared. That's how momentum is built. Not when you're ready, but when you're brave. Say yes when you want to say no. You let people cross your boundaries, then blame it on kindness. But let's be honest, you're not being kind. You're avoiding discomfort. You're scared they'll call you selfish, so you play the role. The peacekeeper, the fixer, the martyr. But deep down, you're angry. Not at them, at yourself. Real kindness requires honesty. Real self-worth requires confrontation. Stop choosing fake harmony. Start choosing self-respect. You think you're doing it wrong because it hurts, because people are leaving, because you feel alone. But that's exactly what growth does. It strips, it clears. It removes what was never meant to stay. You're not being punished. You're being prepared for something real, for something aligned. The pain isn't the problem. Staying small to avoid it is. So stop resisting the loss. Start honoring the process. You're not falling apart. You're finally falling into place. You keep playing it safe, holding back your opinions, editing your truth to keep others comfortable. But then you wonder why life feels dull, why you feel invisible. The answer is simple. You've silenced the parts of you that make you alive. You don't need permission to shine. You need permission to stop hiding. Because the longer you shrink, the more life reflects that back to you. If you want brightness, be bold. If you want clarity, be honest. You can't build a full life in half expression. So stop apologizing for your life and let it blaze. You wake up one day and realize the job feels hollow, the house is quiet, and the version of you in the mirror doesn't smile the way it used to. This isn't a crisis, it's an invitation to question the life you built on autopilot, to ask, who am I when no one needs me? You're not broken, you're awakening. The old rules don't work anymore, and that's okay. Now is your chance to rebuild, this time with intention. Midlife doesn't destroy you, it reveals years. I believe my worth was tied to my income, the car I drove, the job title on my email. But one day, I sat across from someone with none of those things, and I saw real peace in their eyes.